sisi wa Kenya tulipigania uhuru sisi sote, na sehemu ya Nyanza na Siaya kuna wazalendo walijitokeza kuona ya kwamba uhuru imekuja hapa Kenya. Kwa hivyo tunataka serikali bandia ya Kenya Kwanza iheshimu watu wa Siaya. Lazima waheshimu watu wa Siaya na waheshimu watu ambao wako Nyanza nzima. Kwa hivyo tunasema hii serikali bandia ya Ruto, tunatoa onyo ya kwamba Wandai na wenzake walipokuwa wanaongea na baba wakasema bei za bidhaa zirudi chini, na wakakataa. Sasa tunasema hapo juu ya swala la bei za vitu bidhaa Kenya nzima, wadwa yuare giruto kabim gigango. Mko tayari? Jadi bawa jun ka baba go firingi to uno amor gogoja omiyo kado acha mang'any moko.
I want to tell you, Ruto, when you want to raise revenue to develop this country, you don't raise the levels of taxes. You don't raise the levels of taxes. In fact, you reduce the levels of taxes. And you don't introduce new useless taxes. What you do, you expand the tax base. You expand the tax base and you seal all the loopholes for corruption. If you seal all the loopholes of corruption, then there will be a lot of money. And I can give you an example. When Raila and Kibaki came to power in 2002, Kenya was growing at -%. And the revenue being collected was 480 billion. And within 1 year, because they sealed all the loopholes of corruption, they raised over 1 trillion shillings. So what Ruto is doing, Ruto will never raise any money to devolve, even if he says he's unbundling resources here to Siaya. He will never bring it because it will never be there. Ruto is raising levels of taxes and there is no money. Ruto is now borrowing money in order to pay debt. Ruto, you are borrowing money in order to pay debt. You will never. So Ruto, we are telling you that the cost of living, the high cost of living in this country will never go down under you. And this is what we are going to use to remove you from power. You are going to go.
To undertake development projects, but they are unable to undertake those projects at a speed which is desired, for the simple reason that money from the national treasury is not being disbursed in the manner it is required. And therefore we want to caution whoever is responsible for the national treasury that this money belongs to the people. It does not belong to Ruto. It does not belong to Njuguna Ndungu. It does not belong to Kashieta. This is the people's money. And therefore your work is disbursed it to our counties so that they can undertake development projects. Finally, Constitution marking. Wachoni Kenya is a multi-party democracy. We have seen a very disturbing trend in the recent past that even money which is earmarked for political parties is now not forthcoming. The Ruto regime has declared war on political parties. By denying political parties the money that is due to them, they are simply turning this country to the dark old one-party state. And therefore, we want to warn Ruto that he must move with speed and restore all the monies that were budgeted for political parties to the level that is required by the law.
Is where national government withholds resources that are meant for counties, that are meant for various government agencies and extra government agencies is illegal. Because the new constitution does not foresee a situation where the presidency withholds resources for the other arms of government. What Ruto is doing to counties, to political parties, to all other agencies including judiciary is illegal because the constitution does not foresee a situation where the president is withholding resources. The resources is supposed to flow naturally as has been budgeted by National Assembly. And that is the reason why I want to condemn this practice where our counties are being denied resources in time. Because I know that immediately this project starts and they have seen Baba is here to implement the project, you will find that they are now withholding resources that are supposed to complete the projects. So I want to condemn government, and I want to say that you saw when Ruto was being interviewed recently. The man is empty. He is completely empty. He does not even know the amount of resources that the taxes that he implemented is producing for him. Housing levy sekelo billion as a people, I want to say niwan kakajo ODM dogra ile mulo dinga podo kwa par ninga chanyalo bedo president mar Kenya omiwan kuma betie ang'eyo ni odiochieng' moro dhi chopo ma Raila Amolo Odinga biro bedo president mar Kenya. Yadima wacho kaka wachono.